Well, hey there. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma in my kitty cat pajamas today, talking to you about what is the one thing to do. What is the one main thing it boils down to do in order to supersize your business? Now, this might be controversial, and this is, of course, just my opinion and some of the experts and people that I follow who are doing extremely well in their businesses. And I like to follow the example of people that are getting the results that I want to get. So that's why I like to share this idea and this concept with you. And I will say it's actually working out really, really well in my businesses and in my life. So things that I'm working on that work out well, I like to share with other people. Now, there's really, from actually a marketing standpoint, 3 things that you want to be doing to grow and supersize your business. They're make some content, go ahead and make an offer to somebody every day, right? We want to be doing that every day. If we're not offering our products and services to people, then they're not knowing about us. And if they're not knowing about us, then we're not making any sales. If we're not making any sales, we're not growing our business. And the other thing you want to do is you want to get some attention. You want to get attention before and after you've created this content. So those 3 things are the main things we want to do. We want to get attention, make an offer, and create some content. Not necessarily in that order. So how do you go about doing that? What is the best way to go about doing that? I contend the best way to go about doing that is through publishing. And by publishing can be whatever feels comfortable for you. It can be writing blog posts. It can be writing emails. So writing might be your most comfortable way of delivering content. You know, it might be print media, magazines. It might be advertising. And that, again, is writing copy. It might be podcasting, sound, voice, sharing your voice with people and getting heard and getting your voice out there and your message out there in the world. So that could be through podcasting or radio, or it might be through video. Videos, I will contend, are one of the fastest, easiest ways for people to know, like, and trust you because they see you. They see you every day or however often you're publishing, and they get to know you. They get to know who you really are, assuming you are being yourself when you're publishing and doing video and content. So video would be, YouTube, Facebook Lives, Instagram TV, LinkedIn you can do video on now. There's so many platforms you can do video on and share your message. And it doesn't have to be your mug, your face on the video. It can be slideshow videos or screenshot videos. It can be a photograph and photos changing for video with your message on it. But I believe wholeheartedly now that publishing on a regular basis is the way to meet and do all 3 of those things. It's a way to get attention. And how do we get attention? By interrupting people's pattern of behavior. So if we're posting on social media or if we're sharing on social media or TV, look at television ads. How do they get your attention? They add curiosity. They ask questions. They do all kinds of funny, silly ways to break the pattern of what you're doing, watching TV or scrolling through your feed on any social media platform. There's something that we need to do to break through and get people's attention. And then we want to share some great content with them. We want to answer a question. I swear answering questions are the fastest way to get people's attention because we all have questions going on in our head all the time. That's how we evaluate anything, is by asking questions. And that's how we make decisions, is by asking questions and answering them in our own minds. If you don't believe me, test that theory today and see, and just tap into and pay attention to how often you ask yourself questions. We evaluate everything via questions. Even if we don't formulate the words in our mind, that is how we make decisions about anything. And we actually make decisions about anything based on how something makes us feel or how we think it's going to make us feel, which is an evaluation, which is a question, right? So the best content, I think, answers questions or it demonstrates to people how you can solve a problem or alleviate a pain for them. Now, if you're selling a luxury product, maybe it's more about people's wants and desires, but human beings, we will all do way more to alleviate pain and solve a problem that we've got in our lives right now than we will ever to gain pleasure. We'll do more to protect the possibility of loss of something than we will to gain something else. For example, people will have insurance to protect what they've already got, before they'll go out and find ways to get more or gain, it's like, I will do more to protect my home and my family and have security with insurance and things than I will to go out and create another source of income. Now, that's not really true for me, but that's what I think a lot of people say. So again, what's the one thing that you can do? And by saying you can do it, it doesn't mean you personally have to do it for your company or your business, but if you're a solopreneur, you will. But make sure that this is done for your company. Make sure this is done for your business. This will help you grow faster than anything else imaginable. Create content on a regular basis. I recommend daily, but if you don't have the ability to do it daily, do it on some consistent basis. Maybe it's once or twice a week, but do it at least once or twice a week. I mean, that's the bare minimum to get by and to be heard in today's noisy world. And it's only going to get noisier. It's not going to get quieter. So find a way to create consistent content. Find a way to make an offer in that content, call to action in every piece of content, and find a way to be curious and get people's attention. You can do all three of those things in every piece of content that you create. That is what makes me say that this is such a powerful thing and will help you supersize your business. Go out, create some content today, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.